China's cooperation doesn't have any political attachment, political agenda attached, strings attached. First of all, China is not interested in competing with the Western world, and particularly Washington, on ideology. It's not interested in play this kind of a geopolitical game. I think China's presence in the Middle East or even in the ASEAN countries is a case in point. We are not trying to compete with Washington on these geopolitical agendas. BI projects do not insist on achieving some kind of a geopolitical goal at all. It's purely based on bilateral negotiation for pursuing mutual economic interests, commercial interests. We have projects in countries that are being sanctioned by Washington. We also have projects in countries that are close allies of Washington. Saudi Arabia is a very good point. It's a very good example. The third thing I want to point out is that China's cooperation with the third world countries, the developing countries, is really about mutually developing. I think the BI projects lays very much emphasis on creating local jobs, for example, emphasis on industrialization opportunities, and specifically setting up manufacturing operations in these countries. It's not just a one-way exploitation, and sometimes it's an excuse by the West that is being made an analogy to the colonial era, particularly I think in this case in Africa. We're truly, genuinely, looking at opportunities from mutual economic interest perspective.